Have a spoon, please. You want to open that so I've got chicken?
Do you just want one spoon?
Yeah. George.
It's Monday and we are, I say we, Kyle's making dinner. But it's my favourite chicken fillet. I thought I would share it with you. Oh wow. Massaging the chicken.
Oh no, I'm just massaging it in the grooves.
Oh.
Oh, that's on lunch.
It is purely just chicken breasts with Philadelphia, and then it's wrapped in bacon, but it's one of my favourite things. I've been craving it. I actually haven't been craving this for ages. But Kyle, you're not really as much of a fan. I don't think you're much as a fan as this meal as me.
No, like, I like it, but I'm not like, oh my god, chicken with Philadelphia.
I love chicken fillet. Oh, this is the wrapping technique. POV from Kyle. We should make these in Halloween and do like mummies.
Yeah. Do little ghosts.
You know, one thing I've just thought of. Do you need cocktail sticks?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's only like the thicker bacon.
I was going to say we don't have
this bacon is thinner. It literally wraps around the chicken.
Okay. Will it not unpeel though?
No.
Cool. Then you get something that looks like this. It's like a meatball. We're a bit tired. They're going in. Our oven is working. We just haven't replaced the light yet. Does it need to go down or are they good there?
I'll be alright.
Fab. So how long?
I don't know, about 40 minutes-ish. 45 minutes, but you gotta keep checking it.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's done in like half an hour, sometimes it's done in like 40 minutes. Just gotta keep checking it. And normally my piece is the sacrifice. Because I've got to cut one to make sure it's not raw.
Okay.
I'll give you the good looking one.
Thanks, Kyle.
Do transition here. Plates. Duh. Duh.
A few days later, I haven't picked up the camera. I have had the worst migraine ever for the past 2 days. I've actually been wearing sunglasses whilst I'm working. I looked ridiculous, but I have. It's helped. Still lingering, like the tiniest bit, but it's got much better. So I haven't picked up the camera. I was on the sofa all day yesterday in dark, just like trying to get it to go. I had a nap, woke up 10 times worse. That didn't help, but we're here. Thought I would just give you that little update of why I haven't had the camera out. So if you watched George's vlog, the video where we got George, you would have seen that we bought this from TK Maxx. So you open it up and it's got pouches for treats, meat, food, whatever you give your dog. And they've got to open it up and get in there. This occupied him for the longest time yesterday. To be honest, completely forgot that we had this. We've been using Kong and I saw this in his toy box. I was like, oh my God, we literally bought that before we had him and used it once. He absolutely loved this. So I thought I would show you. Oh no. Okay, so I normally put mince in this. Kyle took George on his walk yesterday. Obviously used the last of the mince, so I need to make sure I cook more meat for when we go out later. I'm gonna put his treats in here. These are the Wellness Core Reward and Calming treats. George loves these. So he can have 5 a day. I am gonna chuck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna chuck 1 in each compartment, so into the pocket. You can't really see what I'm doing. I put them deep into the pocket, so he has to kind of dig them out. 1 in this one, and then I put 1 in this centerpiece just so it kind of entices him to get it. It's a little bit of a easier one to get him started and make sure the Velcro's stuck because he got it open really easy the second time yesterday. I'm still working. It's been a long day, so I'm bringing this upstairs to occupy him for the last half an hour that I'm gonna work, and then we can go out, huh? What is it? Come on then, in here. Pineapple? Good boy, there you go. Get it, Georgie. We don't think he was given many like interactive toys with his old owner. This is gonna sound a really weird thing because they haven't got hands. His paws. He doesn't really know how to use his paws, like chewing a chew. He doesn't like hold it like a normal dog would. He kind of just like uses his mouth to peck it. This toy has definitely helped him learn to be interactive with toys and how to handle them. He still struggles, but he's definitely getting there with using his paws and kind of like scratching and digging his nose into things. Nice sight of your bum hole right now, George. As you can see, look, he's starting to actually kind of hold things. Get it. Nearly open. I think he's found the tree in the top. He's stuck on that now. I'm gonna get back to work, but this really keeps him occupied. I think I've linked one below. If I can find a website that sells it, I will link it below. But anything like it, if you go into a TK Maxx and you see one, it doesn't have to be pineapple. But he absolutely loves it more than the Kong because he can smell it and he has to actually open it and dig for it rather than the Kong you just lick like the contents out. This definitely keeps him more occupied for a much longer time. He can smell it, he wants to get to it. He's so close to opening it. I think he's opened it. I can't see. Oh, it's open. Well done.
Hi. Hi. Blocking out the haters. Oh, Georgie. Very fashionable. You talking about? Go on then.
You just hit me in the face, George.
Oh.
Okay. Hi. Porgy? Go get him! Go get him! Woo! Got it! What's he doing?
I'm trying to fight. God, he's here. Oh, God, it's in my foot there.
I've already started getting ready. I'm halfway through just putting some makeup on so I look a little bit more lively. But today is a very exciting day. Today's the day that I get my attachments off on my teeth. So I thought I would bring you along, of course, as I've brought you along on the whole Invisalign journey. I don't know if I said it in my last video, but I think it's been about 13, 14 months since I actually started. I have no idea, to be quite honest, what's actually going to happen today. Obviously I know my attachment's coming off, but I know that I am doing the whitening process, but it's at the at-home version. However, I don't know. I'm presuming they have sent for retainer that matches my last set. My final mould would be my final trays that I had in. So I'm presuming that they've sent for like the trays without the attachment parts on, because I have this appointment and then 6 weeks from now I have my appointment with my dentist, who will be filing down any small edges that I have. That is disgusting. I don't have the lid on my spoolie. The option for composite is there, but I'm not going to be getting composite. I just don't really want to be spending like £100 per tooth, and mine aren't that bad. I'm really happy with my teeth, so I don't really want to add anything that is going to be a financial cost to me, because any chips, any stains, I'm going to have to get them redone, and I just don't want that commitment. But I am very excited to get them whitened and smoothed down, because there are some tiny chips in my teeth that smoothing will get rid of without having to do composite, so I'm very excited for that. I'm not going to do anything crazy with my makeup. I've literally just put some concealer, blush, bronzer, and I've just put a very small amount of eyebrow pencil through my eyebrows. One thing I absolutely love to put in my eyebrows is, I don't know how you say it, I'm presuming you say can too. This gel is obviously originally for hair, but I've kept my old eyebrow pencil that ran out just for the spoolie, and I put like the tiniest amount in the end and go through my brows, because it really holds my brows all day, better than any eyebrow gel that I've had before. I used to use hairspray because I found that really held my eyebrows, but when I got this for my hair, I put a tiny bit in and they really stuck them down. So if you want a very strong holding eyebrow gel, this is definitely a must, and it's a very good amount in there. This would last you, if you were just using it for your eyebrows, honestly months. I'm all ready to go. Choice of fragrance. I've always called this Moschino. Come to learn that people call it Moschino. Moschino? Moschino Toy 2. Probably way too much of that. I'm just gonna have my hair down today. I have a very white outfit on. I have got white t-shirt and white shorts. So it's a very good start to the weekend. I feel like this has been such a long time coming, because I've had this appointment booked in before. So must have been towards the beginning of the year, because we are now at the end of August, and I had at least like 12 more trays in between my last booking and this booking. So at some point this year, I actually can't remember when, I had this appointment booked in, as well as the one I had 2 weeks ago, when I go and we talk about my teeth, we see if me and my dentist are happy. My original booking, when I went months ago, I turned up, they were like, we're gonna take another scan, teeth aren't ready. So I was like, great. I was going to that appointment like, oh my god, hopefully this is it, my teeth are done. Although I wasn't really happy with them, so I had a gut feeling like if he'd asked how I felt, I would have been like, I'm not really happy. So I had this process booked in before, and I was like, oh my god, I'm finally gonna get my attachments off, my Invisalign's done. Didn't happen. So when I had the appointment that I had 2 weeks ago booked in, I was like, I don't know if they're gonna be happy with them. I'm happy with them, but I don't think they're gonna be. And then when we got there, and he was like, yep, you like a witty. I looked in my mouth and reviewed them from underneath and above, and he was like, they're literally perfect how we want them. So I was over the moon 2 weeks ago, and now I'm really excited to get my attachments off, because although I can see how straight they are, I feel like once their attachments off, I'm gonna have my teeth back. Like, it's only up from here. The whitening, yes, I've got to wean off my retainer and still got to wear a set of trays, but I actually have my teeth. Right, I'm gonna get my stuff together and I am going to leave. So I don't know if I'll put this camera up before I go in or after. I'm gonna do a transition, because who knows. So this will be cutting to me with no attachments or outside the dentist. Okay, I did not have enough time to pick up the camera before I went in, but I'm out and my teeth attachments, my Invisalign attachments are off. I think I was in the chair for like, hold on, I want to be exact. I have been in the chair for just under an hour. The amount of spit I can't even describe was disgusting. I had obviously my like mouth guard in so she can get to like all of the teeth properly. I don't know what I'm doing here. But I could feel like around here getting like wet, and I was like, this is really gross. I'm gonna be sat here with my mouth open, just dribble going down my mouth. When she took the guard out, there was so much, it was disgusting. It was so worth the hour in the chair. I have my whitening stuff with me. Can't do it yet because they have scanned, which I kind of thought. They've scanned my teeth now and they've sent it off to Invisalign to get my retainer. So I should have it a week maximum. They said it can be sometime sooner than that, so I'm kind of hoping that it is. So we can start my whitening very, very soon. But I'm just so pleased that I've got my attachments off. I'm gonna drive home. I'm very hungry. It's now 10 past, no, it's actually 5:15. So I'm gonna get myself home and have some dinner. I've just got home and I thought I would show you my teeth again, if you care or not. I think I was in such a rush to get home because I was so hungry and it was getting late that I didn't really get to show my teeth properly, but here they are. Makes such a difference because especially this tooth over here, where the attachment was quite bulky, it made the tooth look really big. So now I feel like my teeth are really small. It feels really strange. But I'm very excited to get my retainer and get whitening. And then the last step will be, like I said, my appointment in 6 weeks when I will get some teeth filed, smoothed down where I need to. Then I'll be done. It's Saturday morning and it's Georgie's grooming day. He hasn't been groomed in probably quite a few weeks now. He's definitely due a cut, but he's also very much due a bath because he stinks. So we are going to groom him and wash him today. I'm going to do a transition because there's no way I'm going to do a time lapse because it's super boring, but I will show you him before. I am going to take quite a bit off of his main coat because it's getting quite long again and it's still very hot, and I thought this will see him through to when it starts getting a little bit cooler, so it will just see him through the end of the hot summer. I am going to sort his face out around his mouth. I'm letting his feet grow back, so I'm not going to do too much to that apart from his pads. Georgie before, and we'll do transition to you after. Hey pork. Okay, see you when he's done. It's actually like 2 hours later. That took so long. Here he is. He looks so much shorter. Obviously tidied him right up. I'm going to keep his head a little bit longer because we kind of want to grow his head out, but everywhere else I've taken him right down. Ah, cute George. I feel like when I do George's cuts, whenever I show the after, I feel like there's like no change. But he is so much shorter. He's got short ears, puffy head. You do look good. We're trying to grow his little snout out for the winter, so hence why that's not been shaved off. I feel like that's what's making him look messy at the moment. It's because he's like in that in-between stage where it's growing out, so it looks like it should be shaved off because it's too long, but then we want it to grow, so it's that awkward stage, we just have to push through it. I'm eating myself up because I am so itchy. I put next to nothing on when I cut him because there's no point putting clothes on because they get covered in hair. However, this time hasn't been horrendous. I'm normally a lot more covered in chunks, but I've been really trying to keep it minimalised, and I've done about 3 breaks since we've been cutting him so we could have a quick run around and I can dispose of hair because there was so much hair. This is the aftermath of literally like, this is the least of the hair, to be honest. This was tidying up his pads, his bum, his face, and thinning out and blending. It is just everywhere. So this is a clean up time and I'm gonna get myself up. I've just given Georgie a bath, haven't I? Finished drying and brushing you, so you're all now completely done. Do you look so handsome? Are you a good boy? Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? This melts me so much. He didn't head tilt at all when we first got him. He's starting to head tilt and it makes me want to cry because it's so cute. Really odd. He really liked the, I think, Lily's Kitchen. Are they Lily's Kitchen ones? They are. They're Lily's Kitchen ones, if you can see. They, to be exact, they're the Woof Brush. Kind of look like this packet. He had one and loved it, but now he's not so keen. And he also liked the Pooch and Mutt peanut butter ones, but he's also gone off those, and he's a huge fan of the pedigree ones, which I'm not really a fan of because doing some research, these aren't all that good, but he loves them. They're obviously not bad, but there's better options out there, which is why I got Pooch and Mutt and Lily's Kitchen. Lily's Kitchen one's supposed to be really good, but he's had one and gave up. So he's gonna have pedigree because I know he'll eat this one. You look all fluffy. And he's so much shorter. You look great. I'm really proud of myself. Oh, good boy. Lie down. There you go. Here you go then. Take it. Good boy. You have to go in the... Oh, George. And the back door's shut, mate. He rather goes outdoors or goes in the front room. Outdoors is not an option today because I need to get in the shower. Because it's very late in the day and I still look like this. Okay, I'm turning off the camera so I can get ready for the day. I've just finished getting myself ready. This is exactly what I wore to Park Life in 2022. I'm gonna insert a picture of my hair before, my hair during extensions, and this is my hair now. I was just doing my hair and thinking I'm actually so happy with my hair at the moment. It does need a cut, but I dreamt of having my hair this length for years. I got extensions because my hair was dead, wasn't growing, and I got extensions to this length and I was like, oh my god, if only my real hair was like this. I'm gonna say it was about 2 years, a year and a half, when I got my extensions removed. I'll put the actual time frame on the screen because I want it to be precise, because I actually can't believe that this is my real hair sometimes. The actual product I think really saved my hair was the Redken Extreme Lengths shampoo and conditioner, and I used the Extreme Lengths mask. When I had my extensions taken out, that was what I was using religiously on my hair for like, oh my gosh, it must have been a year until my shampoo and conditioner ran out. I then switched to All Soft, which I didn't get on with, and then I went back to the Extreme Redken, not the Extreme Lengths because they didn't have it in stock, but the Extreme. And I really started looking after my hair. I would put oil in when my hair was wet before I blow dry, after a blow dry, after styling. Heat protectant I was so awful at using, never used it. I use the Redken Anti-Snap when my hair's wet, when I blow dry. The Colour Wow Dream Coat I use every now and again. I've just started using products that take care of my hair and it's worked. I've just been sat here finishing up the video that you've just watched, and I have done a little bit of vocal practice this evening, but I've got to stop because it's 10:10 and I'm sure the neighbours do not want to hear me. I haven't chose any like belty songs because I really don't want to belt at like 10 p.m. I have got some content together and I'm going to review it in hopes that it's something I like. It's really weird because I will film myself singing, I'll watch it, I'll hate it, and then like a week later I'll watch it and I'll be like, oh, actually I kind of like it. It's really annoying trying to film singing content because I'm never happy with anything. I can always feel like I can do better, so therefore I never end up posting anything. But I think I'm just gonna post it anyway and show my vocal journey getting better, hopefully. We actually went over to my mum's this afternoon because my stepsister's down with her daughter. She's 6 months, she's so cute. So we were with them all of the evening, came back, Kyle's gone to work, and like I said, that is when I started some vocal practice and finishing up the video. So I've come here to say goodbye, thank you for watching. I absolutely love this video. I think there's a real nice combination of little things in here. Thank you very much for watching if you've watched the end. I hate to be this person. I was looking over my YouTube stats of people that watch my videos, and a lot of my viewers don't subscribe, which makes me really sad because whoever's watching, do they think that my videos are bad not to subscribe? I feel like it's not a thing anymore. I feel like people just watch YouTube videos without interacting, maybe, I don't know. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe if you like my video. I'm not gonna make you subscribe for no reason. I post every Sunday, very real, raw life vlogs, if that's something that you're into. I've always said that my content inspiration is Zoe Sugg and Alfie Days, just life videos, something you can relate to, something you could chill out to. So if that's something that you like and you've liked this video that you've watched, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Come back every Sunday because I am here every Sunday. I've missed a few, but I swear I'm here every Sunday, and if I'm not, then it will only be a few days later, and I definitely will post. I'm never missing a week post. But thank you for those viewers that have subscribed and do return. I really appreciate it, and I really hope that my videos bring you some sort of happiness, some sort of peace that you can chill out to. I would like to think my videos aren't too chaotic. They're very chilled. Thank you if you're a returning viewer. Thank you if you're not and you've just watched this video. Feel free to subscribe and tune in every week for weekly vlogs. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next Sunday.